game tonight with the stakes as high as they could be. Well, PSG won the French Cup final last weekend and did so without either Gigi Donnarumma or Kavicha Kvaratskhelia playing a single minute, but both start tonight, of course, replacing Safanov and Barcola. William Pacho and Ashraf Hakimi have now started every Champions League game this season. Top scorer Ousmane Dembélé. Well, key players were rested against Como in Inter's final league game to get them ready for tonight. So the likes of Acerbi, Bastoni, Barella and Martinez all return, the core of this Inter team. 7 starting tonight, started the final 2 years ago, including Denzel Dumfries, who was a semi-final hero against Barcelona. There's more experience in this Inter team than there is for PSG.
Good evening, everyone. I mean, I cannot tell you how excited I am about this match. Listen to the boys there, they're obviously in the same boat as we are. We just want to get things underway. We can't argue. The two teams that we're going to watch tonight have been excellent in the tournament, absolutely excellent, particularly in the latter stages. They've given us some fabulous entertainment, and I fully expect Lech to get more tonight.
That's all being set up by the Paris Saint-Germain Ultras. It's very reminiscent of the Parc des Princes, that end of the Allianz Arena, and the crowd eagerly awaiting the arrival of the two sets of players. So the players walking past the biggest and most prestigious trophy in club football, one held aloft by all of the great players at some time, one that Inter wants again, and one that PSG hopes can finally be theirs. So the players are ready for the most iconic anthem in football on the biggest night of the season. Would be historic for this group of players and their coach, Luis Enrique. Romania's István Kovac is the referee tonight. He gave 16 yellow cards in the same game in the Euros last summer, if you remember. Let's hope he has a quieter night here in Munich. That's the Inter Milan captain Lautaro Martinez, and Marquinhos, who's played more games than any other player in the history of Paris Saint-Germain, is their skipper. Well, both teams have found heroes along the way. Both have been involved in big games with dramatic outcomes. It's a 7th final for Inter and a 2nd for PSG. And it's a wonderful stadium for the final, one of the best in the whole of Europe. And it's a picture here tonight in Munich. PSG chasing history as well as a treble. Inter want to be the first Italian team for 15 years to be European champions. And the stage is well and truly set.
Zero.